Now coming to the third type of the inhibition, that is feedback inhibition. Feedback inhibition means one neuron is generating action potential to the second neuron, and second neuron in turn is inhibiting its output, like first order, second order. First order neuron is generating action potential, we provided a stimulus, there is release of the neurotransmitter, it generated the action potential in second order neuron. Second order neuron in turn inhibits because it is excitatory first order, and second order is inhibitory. So we can say in neuron, the second order neuron inhibits that very particular neuron which excites it. अगर फर्स्ट ऑर्डर न्यूरॉन ने न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर रिलीज नहीं किया होता तो सेकेंड ऑर्डर न्यूरॉन में एक्शन पोटेंशियल जनरेट ही नहीं होता. फर्स्ट ऑर्डर न्यूरॉन ने न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर रिलीज किया and that neurotransmitter made the second order neuron to generate action potential and release its neurotransmitter which is inhibitory, and it has got connection with the first itself. So we can say a neuron is inhibited by its own output. Who is that neuron? This neuron is first order neuron, is inhibited by its own output. First order neuron के output क्या है? Excitatory neurotransmitter, which in turn generates action potential in the second order neuron that is inhibitory, and that gives branch back to the first order neuron. So that is called as feedback inhibition, and it is also known as Renshaw cell inhibition. Why? Because the Renshaw cell is a type of the cell within the spinal cord which utilizes feedback inhibition. Like say this is the cut section of spinal cord, and suppose this is a part of leg and you are providing painful stimulus to this leg. What will be the usual response of the body? Body will try to move the leg away from the painful stimuli. How this happens? That painful stimulus will be carried by dorsal sensory dorsal neuron and releases the neurotransmitter, excitatory neurotransmitter, to the second order neuron. That second order neuron is motor neuron, and it is coming back to the flexor muscle of this leg. Because you provided the painful stimulus, it generated action potential, which in turn released excitatory neurotransmitter, which made this motor neuron to generate action potential. It is also excitatory. It made this flexor muscle to contract. So you provide the painful stimulus. Due to the contraction of the flexor muscle, there is withdrawal of that limb from the painful stimuli. That is a simple word. But there are certain other connections. What are these other connections? That other connection happens to be one with this neuron. See, this motor neuron, it's not only going to the skeletal muscle, it is also giving one branch to this particular neuron, and this particular neuron is Renshaw cell. It is excitatory motor neuron, and this Renshaw cell is inhibitory. And where is the output of this Renshaw cell? Back to the very neuron which makes it to excite. So excitatory neurotransmitter is getting released, making the Renshaw cell to generate action potential and release its neurotransmitter, which is inhibitory, back to this motor neuron. So because the output from this alpha motor neuron in turn is reducing its own output, that is the Renshaw cell inhibition. I'll give you one very rustic example. स्ट्रीट फाइट हो रही है, दो बंदे हैं, लड़ाई हो रही है, पहले वाला बंदा है, दूसरे वाला है. पहले वाले ने इसको एक थप्पड़ मार दिया सेकंड को. अब अगर सेकंड वाला डर गया तो पहले वाला एक दूसरा थप्पड़ भी मारेगा. देयर इज वेरी हाई प्रोबेबिलिटी. अब अगर सेकंड वाला जैसे ही पहले वाले ने थप्पड़ मारा उल्टा इसको थप्पड़ मार दे तो प्रोबेबिलिटी दूसरा थप्पड़ मारने की कम हो जाएगी. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज अ फीडबैक इनहिबिशन. अब पहले वाले बंदे को डर लगेगा कि मैंने पहला थप्पड़ मारा, मुझे थप्पड़ वापस पड़ा, अगर मैंने दूसरा मारा तो दूसरा भी वापस हो जाएगा, इसलिए ये दूसरा थप्पड़ नहीं मारेगा. दैट इज द फीडबैक इनहिबिशन. नाउ द लास्ट वन इज द फीड फॉरवर्ड इनहिबिशन. Feed forward inhibition is It happens mainly within the connection in cerebellum. So we will talk about this feed forward inhibition in detail when we will cover the cerebellum. Over here we are just using this connection of the cerebellum to understand what is feed inhibition. See, these are the neurons. The feed forward inhibition these are the input neuron, Mossy fiber is the input to the cerebellum. And this input goes to two types of the cell, granule cell and Golgi cell. And this input is excitatory, whether it is to the Golgi cell or to the granule cell. Now, if there was, just imagine if there was only one connection of the Mossy fiber to the granule cell, there won't be any issue. The strength of the action potential will be 100%. It's very important to understand inhibition. Inhibition means with in any type of the inhibition, like we are saying the feed forward or feed backward or presynaptic or postsynaptic, inhibition doesn't mean total disappearance of the action potential generation. If there is only one connection, say this is the presynaptic neuron, this is the postsynaptic neuron, there is no other connection, we provide the stimulus to the first order neuron, second order neuron will generate the action potential, and that strength, if we assume that strength as 100%. Then if there are any other connections instead of just one simple connection, and those other connection happens to be the inhibitory, then always the strength will be lesser than 100%. This is called as inhibition. So inhibition doesn't mean total disappearance of the action potential generation, but reduction in the strength of the action potential. So coming back to this one, like say if there was only one connection of the Mossy fiber with the granule cell, the action potential will get generated and that strength is 100%. Now, because this Mossy fiber is also providing one branch to the Golgi cell, it is also generating 100% action potential in the Golgi cell, and Golgi cell is inhibitory. There are two things. First, it is inhibitory. Second, it has got connection with the granule cell. So, Mossy fiber provided the stimulus, same stimulus to granule and same stimulus to Golgi. If there is no connection with the Golgi, strength of the action potential generated in the granule cell will be 100%, but there is connection. So, obviously, the generation of the action potential in the Golgi cell will inhibit, means will try to reduce the action potential strength in the granule cell, and that action potential, effective action potential generated in the granule cell will always be lesser than 100%. And this inhibition is happening by feed forward. There is no feedback. If the Golgi cell was giving branch back to the Mossy fiber, then it will be called as feedback. But no, Golgi cell is not giving branch back to Mossy fiber. It is giving branch to the granule cell. So there are two examples in this diagram of the feed forward. One is this one. Mossy fiber gives branch to granule and to Golgi. Golgi in turn reduces action potential strength in the granule cell. Second one example is with the Purkinje cell. Purkinje cell is receiving two input. One is coming from granule cell and other is coming from basket cell. Basket cell and Purkinje cell both are receiving input from granule cell. So if there was no connection with the basket cell, action potential strength in the Purkinje cell will be 100%. But there is connection with the basket cell and that is inhibitory. So this is feed forward inhibition. Okay. So I'll also try to give one more rustic example. इसको feed forward को समझने के लिए just assume family scenario. Imagine this Mossy fiber is mother. माँ है ये और Golgi सेल छोटा बेटा है और ग्रेन्यूल सेल बड़ा बेटा. दो बेटे हैं Mossy फाइबर के, ग्रेन्यूल एंड Golgi. ग्रेन्यूल सेल है जो बड़े वाला बेटा, ये टीन एज में आ गया है और इसको स्मोकिंग की लत पड़ गई है, सिगरेट पी रहा है ये. माँ को पता है, माँ को सब पता होता है आप कुछ भी हरकतें करो, पर माँ नहीं चाहती कि इसको ग्रेन्यूल सेल को पता चल जाए कि मुझे पता है, और ये आदत छुड़वाना भी चाहती है. माँ का अल्टीमेट एम क्या है कि चाहे बड़े वाला बेटा हो चाहे छोटे वाला बेटा हो, दोनों का अच्छी तरह उनका मतलब लालन पालन अच्छी तरह हो और अच्छे ह्यूमन बीइंग बने. अब तरीके होते हैं कि कैसे इनका अच्छी तरह से लालन पालन किया जाए। तो उसके लिए क्या है, माँ ने गोल्जी सेल को बोलती है कि इसकी ये बुरी आदत छुड़वानी है। अब गोल्जी छोटे वाला बेटा है, छोटे वाले भाई को सब पता होता है कि बड़े वाला किस तरह की हरकतें करता है। अब छोटे वाला क्यों रोकेगा बड़े वाले की गंदी आदत की हरकत, क्योंकि इसको माँ की नज़रों में हीरो बनना है। हीरो दोनों बनना चाहता है, बड़े वाला भी छोटे वाला भी। बड़े वाला इस तरह से बनना चाहता है कि माँ को पता चला ही नहीं है मैं स्मोकिंग कर रहा हूँ। अगर माँ को पता चल जाएगा तो ये माँ की नज़रों में गिर जाएगी, इसलिए माँ नहीं चाह रही है डायरेक्टली बोलना। तो माँ क्या करेगी, छोटे वाले को बोलेगी कि इसकी आदत छुड़वा। अब छोटे वाला क्यों छुड़वाएगा, क्योंकि माँ से 100% प्यार मिलेगा, इसको हीरो बन जाएगा। छोटे वाला कैसे छुड़वाएगा, छोटे वाला बोलेगा बड़े वाले को कि भाई सिगरेट पीना छोड़ दे, नहीं तो माँ को बता दूंगा। अब बड़े वाला सोचेगा इसका मतलब माँ को पता नहीं है, अब छोड़ देता हूँ और माँ का मुझे भी 100% प्यार मिलता रहेगा। अल्टीमेटली क्या हुआ, इसकी स्मोकिंग की आदत भी छूट गई, इसको ये लगा माँ को पता भी नहीं चला। छोटे वाला का भी नंबर बन गए माँ के आगे। अब बड़े वाले के नंबर ऐसे बने रहे, बड़े वाला सोच रहा है, एज्यूम कर रहा है माँ को पता ही नहीं चला, तो सबका काम हो गया। दिस इज फीड फॉरवर्ड इनहिबिशन। ओके।